I'm Anna-Marie, and today I would like to show you a simple techniques using paints and crackling on our MDF. The paints that I always use to paint our MDF projects are chalky paints, and these are only from two companies. They are Viva Paints or American Deco. They're really good paints and they have an excellent coverage. The color that I am using today is called Amber, and it's just absolutely beautiful and very unusual. These paints are very creamy and, as I said, really lovely to spread on your MDF. So all you need to do is just have a good quality brush and start painting. Now, when you know that you're going to do some crackling, you don't have to be like very precise with painting, because you know that you are going to apply another layer, and you know that obviously altogether you're aiming for a different effect. So this is as simple as that. One coat, a couple of times over, it's absolutely fine. But what I always do is just edge my sides as well. Now, you don't have to do that, but I am just doing it because it's just matching it all together. Right, so this is done, and we would leave that to dry. But I already have a dried piece, so I'm just going to put this one to the side. And this is my dried piece. So when you're doing crackling, it's very important that you apply paint, leave it to dry, crackling medium, leave it to dry, and then paint again. I call it PCP. So I already have my paint, as you can see, already dry, and now we're going for crackling medium. Now this is a medium that obviously comes from American Deco as well, so all these products go beautifully together, and really you cannot go wrong. So when crackling, just apply a generous amount of this liquid. And again, you don't have to be very precise at spreading it very evenly. I actually think it's better sometimes where you leave certain areas a little bit thicker, certain areas thinner, because when I'm just about to apply my second coat of paint, you will see it actually makes that extra interesting look. So this is it. So far, so good and very simple. I always edge my sides again, even with the crackling medium, and we are ready to go. So in this case, I have also prepared my dry piece. And as I said, when crackling with, when painting and crackling with MDFs, you do need to leave the pieces together to dry. So I don't know if you can see it, but obviously I have my crackling medium dry, completely dry. And you will see when it's dry because it's slightly glossy, okay? So you know it's done. So in which case, I'm going to use a different color, contrasting color paint, and in this case is white. Now, if you're using the same brush and you're changing from paint to crackling medium, it's very important that you actually clean your brush, number one, but also dry it. So I am just drying out a little bit on my jar here and dry the brush as much as you can, but you should be fine. Right, again, when applying the second paint of color, it's very difficult to control this stage. So I would like you to just go with the flow. Don't overthink it, okay? Don't plan for perfection, because again, it's the look, it's the effect that you're going for, and it's that very rustic, very irregular sort of look. So the brush that you want to go for is a straight edge. All right, and when you're applying a paint, you're applying on both sides of your brush, just like so. Now, I don't really know how much paint I'm going to use, but it's the pressure that you apply onto the project as well as the amount of paint you have on your brush that will again define your crackling effect. So I have a simple shape of a heart, and obviously it's a long, sort of long, going one direction. So I'm going with the flow. So I'm literally going from the bottom to top and slightly meeting in the middle. You will see that I've got slightly thicker areas here and slightly thinner there. Now, obviously they will take a different amount of time to dry, but it will also create a different effect of crackling. So one will be slightly thinner, one will be slightly thicker, and that's basically what you want. Okay, when you're painting, just like I am doing now, it's important not to overwork it and not to go several times, top and bottom, because obviously you will catch the paint and you may actually ruin your effect. So a couple of times is absolutely fine. I'm loading again, and I'm actually going to the end of my project, but just in case my heart will move, okay, I am going to put a pin in the middle and just do like so. A little bit here, sides again, and I am done. Now, this heart is in a set with extra frame. You can use it individually, you can use it together. In this case, we are going to use it together. And I am very, very roughly painting this frame. I really don't have to be too precise because I know I am going to apply slightly different medium on top of it. So this is just like, in a way, my primer, if you like. And that's it, just the sides again. Right, and I'm done. I'm going to leave this to dry. Well, I hope you enjoy this, and if you would like to see how the heart is obviously decorated, please watch our next video. Thank you.